What's up, guys? It is your boy Skullbasher here. Welcome back to another live stream. Hope you guys are having a wonderful night or day wherever you may be. I sure as hell am. As always, guys, if you're new to the channel, remember to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Much appreciated. This will be NBA 2K24 PS5 edition, pre-order edition. Let's get it.
Hi, thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. It's a Monday afternoon broadcast of the NBA. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. In the post, you'll see Wiggins and Looney. Hughes is out there with Green, and it's Payton in at small forward. And for the Thunder, Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams at the center, locking down the middle. Each team has played more than just a few games. This deep into the season, Doris, is it too early to call a team or a player a surprise?
I think so, because the year is so long. So often we'll see a team in the first 20 games either outperform or underperform what we expect, and they'll usually find their level.
Green passes to Hughes, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
I think you can make a strong case that Draymond Green is the best passing four in the league. Unreal court vision.
For Oklahoma City, their last game was a loss to the Mavericks in Dallas. Giddey kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Looney with the rebound. Hughes the pass to Green. From deep three-point land, and he hits the triple. 3 points there on the shot from Hughes. Hughes got 5.
Well, Green can operate as a point forward. This guy exceptional at breaking down the defenses. His instincts are absolutely phenomenal.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Wiggins with the bounce pass. Pass to Hughes. There's the three. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. He's got 8.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hughes covering. Back to Williams. Down low, they need this. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
I love when Shea does not just settle for a layup. Finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
Here's Hughes. And another 3 for Golden State.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
In regard to the Thunder, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult,
the previous play is under review.
It is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
When you look at Josh Giddey's overall skill set and combine that with the 6'8" size and the point guard mindset that he has, he is special. The playmaking, the willingness to score it in tough spots. This guy has got a bright future.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Giddey kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Payton against Dort. Back to Williams. Passes it to Dort. Shot clock at 6. Now the dish to Williams. Corner shot. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. On the wing, Hughes. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Thunder trailing by 10.
Shot.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Dort against Wiggins. Williams for 3. The rebound by Payton. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Their last encounter was in San Francisco.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
Giddey, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
The shot by Hughes, no good. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Clippers in L.A.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Warriors leading by 13. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Dort passes to Williams. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Dort wide open. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Boy, catch and shoot situation. If Lou Dort starts knocking these down, good night.
Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Giddey. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Dort passes to Williams. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside, Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal.
Wow.
And now Williams running the floor all by himself.
How about the awareness from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? Gets a steal, quickly turns it into a transition bucket.
Wiggins with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Hughes, no good. Thunder trailing by 14. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving it around. Count that one for Dort.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from 3. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
Pass to Green. Now Hughes, the 3. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Williams with a clean look. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. Williams has got 5.
Well, you have got to be impressed with Josh Giddey's awareness of where his teammates are at all times.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. The shot by Hughes, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
It's good. And that's now 28 points for Red Hot.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Giddey finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams has a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Warriors leading by 9. Dishes it to Payton. Here's Hughes. Buries the long-range jumper. Hughes got 31.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Trains the three-pointer.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it? Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Williams has a screen for Dort. At the elbow, Williams. Clock at 6. Back to Dort. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Hughes, good.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Joe. After the made shot from Hughes, Joe passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Crafty move. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The shot by Hughes, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. No good on the 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Hughes.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become the master at drawing fouls.
Here's Hughes. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 3 assists now in this one.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Klay Thompson is out there with Hughes. Then it's Wiggins. Then there's Saric. And it's Payton in at the small forward position. Here's Hughes. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And another 3 for Golden State.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Thunder trailing by 17. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And the call will be against Red Hot. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
Boy, delicate touch on that floater by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's pretty.
Again, Golden State.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And the call will be against Red Hot. That's foul number 2 for him. Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Dort comes in for Oladipo. The Warriors also with a sub. Kumingas come in for Dario Saric. Williams finds Dort. Oklahoma City moving it around. Williams, a screen on Hughes. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They get it back. Williams, and a missed layup.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
There's the pass to Hughes. On the wing, Thompson. No good on the triple. Thunder trailing by 17. Joe passes to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
The Thunder shooting their 7th. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Right back after this break.
Great to have you with us. Starting out, let's check out the award winners for Players of the Week. In the East, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
No surprise to see Giannis take home the award. It's almost a surprise when he doesn't win it. Very impressive. Lately, he's been at his very best, which for him is as good as it possibly gets.
Now for a moment to look at our game. Everything, and I mean everything, is falling into place, and it's a grim situation for Golden State.
You could just look at the rebounding differential. These guys are giving everything that they have. They are taking no possessions off, which is rare these days.
We got to thought they were the better club coming in. They certainly proved that, at least so far.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Red Hot has really been making it happen, guys.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Boy, he's been aggressive looking for his shot. Remarkable effort on the offensive end in that first half.
Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Williams at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half with. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
That's a 4-point
And we see it too.
foul.
Hey, David, thank you. The Warriors shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of room for improvement.
And that one falls for Hughes. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's an 18-point game. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Outside Williams to the paint. And the slam by Williams.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Hughes against Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the layup. Warriors leading by 14. Pass to Hughes. Puts up a deep 3. The offensive rebound. And here's Green outside. Passes it to Hughes. Launches a three. Thunder with the rebound. Up top, Giddey, guarded by Green. Giddey kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from three-point range.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in?
And got it! Another basket.
An incredible performance tonight. That gives him a 50-piece.
And tonight ties him for the 5th most 50-point games in NBA history.
Elgin Baylor had 17 50 pieces during his legendary career. He's level with Elgin. Next up is James Harden, who had 23.
And stolen by Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Drains the 19-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points in the quarter.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
Here's Hughes. That three off the mark. Thunder trailing by 15. Dort finds Giddey. From 12 feet out. That one wide left.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And again, no good by Golden State.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Launches it. The shot by Hughes, no good. Oklahoma City's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. And it's in there. And it's 6 points for Williams.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Wiggins against Dort. Now here's Wiggins, guarded closer. Payton outside. He dishes it to Green. The tray. The shot by Hughes, no good. The Thunder have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Giddey. The shot by Williams, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
To the middle. Here's Wiggins. Dort grabs the miss. Dort's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Doris, you don't see many players in the NBA that play the way Lou Dort does. Wow.
Kevin, this guy is legit as a defensive player in the NBA. Loves to do the dirty work. May play the two-guard position, but his frame and his game play more like a forward. The kid plays with so much ferocity.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And a quick look at some of the numbers for him.
And when it comes to his scoring, he's enjoying a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10, and maybe he's got another big one in store tonight.
Payton up top. Looney passes to Wiggins. Here's Hughes. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Here's Giddey. The Warriors pull it in.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Hughes, good.
All night. He just won't let up.
Thunder trailing by 17. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Green passes to Hughes. And good, he hits it again.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. And stolen by Payton. The pass to Hughes. Fires from way outside. And again for three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. The shot by Hughes, no good. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Here's Dort. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. Dort's got 13.
Nice job by Lou Dort to make his way to the corner and then make the shot.
And again, no good by Golden State.
Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Pass to Williams. And a slam by Williams.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Warriors leading by 15. Wiggins finds Green. They set the pick. Pass to Looney, poked away, and stolen by Williams. Here's Giddey. 5 points in the game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Warriors with the rebound. Payton's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside, and Wiggins throws it down.
Andrew Wiggins with the statement finish.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And a miss there on the triple. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Giddey kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nobody near Williams. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
The shot by Hughes, no good. Thunder trailing by 17. And the call will be against Red Hot. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Boy, plenty of time left in the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
Both teams will make substitutions. Williams passes to Pokusevski. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Payton against Giddey. Shot clock at 5. Here's Joe. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Joe's got 9.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And for him to shoot from that distance is a bit of a head scratcher.
I think as a player, you have to know your strengths and play to them, and that is not within his range. Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Connects again from distance.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've ever seen better 3-point shooting than what we're witnessing here tonight.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for 3-point shots made. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Warriors leading by 12. The pass to Šarić. On the wing, Hughes shoots it. He got it again. Sensational. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Oklahoma City has gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Pass to Pokusevski. Giddey with it. And the call will be against Red Hot. That will be foul number 5 on him. Called here, the Thunder decide to talk it over. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Golden State has been the team of the last decade. But if you had to make a prediction, Doris, which team do you envision as the next dynasty?
Oh, Kev, sustained success like that of Golden State is truly rare. That is a tough one. But if you're going to put pressure on me to pick one, I'd say Boston because of their star talent, their depth, and the front office leadership.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. In the post, you'll see Wiggins and Looney. Green is out there with Hughes. And it's Payton in at the 3, the small forward. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, instant offense. Be shot ready on the catch, Josh Giddey. Yes, sir.
Takes a 3. Good! Another from 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Williams kicks to Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Passes it to Hughes. Connects again from distance.
He is unstoppable here. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands GA by himself for 3rd place in most threes all time. And that one falls for Hughes. Different look here for the Warriors. Saric has checked in for Kevon Looney. Kuminga comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Payton. And it's Joseph in for Draymond Green. Here's Giddey. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run. The shot by Hughes, no good. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hughes covering. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 45 points. Outside, Joseph. Here's Hughes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. And when it comes to the Battle of Los Angeles, DB, is it fair to say this is still a Lakers town first and foremost?
Oh, Kev, I don't think there's any question about that. Now, the Clippers have obviously been much more competitive and better as late, and you have to wonder, what is the influence of the new Clipper arena? Does that sort of carve their own niche in the greater Los Angeles area?
For 3, Dort grabs the miss. And there's the call on Dario Saric. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
When Dario is working this hard on the defensive end, it's key because his activity can make a real difference.
The shot by Hughes, no good. The Thunder shooting only 35% in the 4th quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Williams passes to Dort. Williams, a screen on Thompson. Inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And that one falls for Williams. Juan Hernangomez, he's checked in for the Warriors. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here we are looking around the NBA. Greg, it feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
From the arc, The shot by Hughes, no good. Oklahoma City shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Outside, Dort to the middle. It's stolen by Kuminga.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And on the season, this is going to be their third win in 4 games against this team.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible... And again for 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. From outside the arc. Good! Another from 3.
And I don't think I have ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
Well, with that make, he's now, Greg, alone in second place for most threes in a game. You know, at this point, you have to go for the top spot, right? Hughes. Again, what an avalanche!
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games, and another one!
And that ties him for 3rd all-time scoring for a single game. What an incredible performance.
Absolutely. A game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they...
Nice team win. Let's keep it going.
The last thing you want to do is dragging on the job. Not at all. So what? Then...
started, man. Let's get it started.